Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2024 Honda Accord Hybrid Touring. This is the top trim, and this vehicle has a 2-liter 4-cylinder with 204 horsepower, and it has a continuously variable transmission. It also has 2 electric motors on the hybrid, and this is the best or fastest powertrain you can get on this car, which isn't really saying all that much because that's 200 horsepower. This Accord is definitely focused more towards fuel economy and comfort than the previous generation Accord is, but Car and Driver says it does 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, which is not too bad. You have the biggest screen in this model, which is nice. It's a touchscreen. You have Google Assistant. You have built-in Google Maps, which is really nice. I love built-in Google Maps. Google Maps is my favorite map provider in vehicles or in general, so this is really nice to see. Here's your reverse camera. You have rear cross traffic monitoring. I like this little mesh design right there, and I like the gloss black. It looks good. You have a digital gauge cluster in this car as well. You have the hybrid charge meter over there. You have leather seats, of course, sunroof, and the Bose sound system. Let's walk around this Honda Accord Hybrid Touring. Nice wheels, they look pretty sporty. LED daytime running lights. It's a pretty big sedan. Feels like it looks bigger than the TLX does. A lot of legroom back here, and you also have heated rear seats, which is pretty cool. Comfortable seats and decent headroom. Hybrid Touring badge on the back. Here's the trunk and the all-weather Accord floor mat. The exhausts are hidden because it's a hybrid. And honestly, most Hondas have hidden exhausts these days. So, yeah. You have heated and ventilated front seats, but no heated steering wheel. I did think that this Touring would have heated steering wheel, but it doesn't. You have a lot of readily available torque because it is a hybrid. The electric motors will give you the initial boost when you're trying to accelerate. Dang, this actually, that low-end torque is pretty good. Like, if you're trying to just zip in and out of traffic, you can definitely do that with this car. And especially at like lower RPMs, you can really do that. That's kind of cool, actually. If you put it in E mode, EV mode is not available in current drive mode, so you have to be in like the Econ or normal modes for that. I mean, it does have shift paddles, but it really doesn't, they don't really do a whole lot because it is a CVT and a hybrid at the end of the day. So I think the paddles are just there for the sake of being there, but most people are never going to use the paddles in this car. Hey, the car definitely feels quicker than I thought it would. So 6.5 seconds isn't that bad, actually, but the ride is extremely smooth. It definitely has like a luxurious ride. Is really smooth. It feels more smooth than a TLX does. The TLX is definitely way more sport oriented, so if you want a smoother ride, this Accord Hybrid Touring will definitely be the way to go in that sense, because obviously the TLX is the luxury version and sporty Acura's version of the Accord, right? But yeah, this is a really smooth ride. It's really quiet. It's quite nice, actually. For a daily commuter, this is a great car. For someone who's just looking for a nice commuter, this Accord is great. If you're looking for power and performance, this is not going to be the car. But at the end of the day, it depends on what you're looking for. But if you're looking for a nice, good looking car as a commuter vehicle to get from point A to point B and go to work every day and get amazing fuel economy. I think this thing has like, probably we get high 30s to low 40s fuel economy. This car is fantastic. It's pretty nice to drive, actually. It definitely feels a lot smoother than the older Accord did, that's for sure. And the materials are good too in this Touring. Foot to the floor, let's test the acceleration. So yeah, definitely not. If you're trying to get off the line and beat someone, that's definitely not going to happen. But it does the job. But as I said, I'm just very impressed with how smooth this vehicle is. It's quite impressive, the smoothness. It definitely feels like a luxury car in that sense. Even in sport mode it feels that way. Let's put it in Econ. Put it in EV mode, see if it works. Yeah, actually I think you need to be in like a really low speeds and be like in bumper to bumper traffic or something for that. And plus you can't heat the cabin with the EV mode, as I just said, so I guess that's only for really low speeds or being stuck somewhere in traffic to save gasoline. But it's not something that you can drive around in any sort of spirited manner. And I do like that screen. The screen looks really cool. It's a big screen. Now you could actually, honestly, in this car, you could put an Acura badge on the steering wheel and someone would believe that they're in an Acura. This is a really luxurious cabin, just for being an Accord. It's quite nice. And you can see the power flow meter to show your current MPGs and miles of range, which is cool. Put it in the sport mode. But overall, this is a nice vehicle, comfortable to drive, looks good, and is a fantastic commuter. It's probably one of the best commuting vehicles you could get. Thanks for watching another video of Droove Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubb's family dealerships in the description below if you would like to shop for nice vehicles like this Accord.